Okay, good. I was really worried there wouldn't be a cutscene. Whew. You'll see a lot of them at night. Strangers running around, like Bo Dongle here. I actually really like that. I don't know if I'll ever actually want to interact with anybody, but it's cool to see them around.
Ready to go?
Let's head out.
My village awaits. Okay then, let me go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many sacred deer people have?
Lots of them, adults and hatchlings too. But training them is a lot of work. And only those who
Wait,
put in
wait.
practice can join the
Give me that herb.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away.
Oh, I
What's
missed that
not
one.
to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't even have to find you. They did. You really are clever.
I need to continue to look forward. Whoop. Does the honey auto make mega potions?
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm still real curious why they kicked us out the first time. They seem very happy to see us now. I like their wind chimes.
Oh, wow. What's that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Come on.
I like how I've only
What's all
made
that
armor
fuss about?
scraps so far and I still look amazing.
What's that on his
You can set to autocraft good.
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Oh, is that a little baby secret?
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too, me too.
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
Whoa!
here seem
Check out this
busy.
stonework.
Yeah, it's like they're preparing for something.
Hi there. What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
Who is this cutie? It's so fuzzy. Hey.
Fuzzy Wuzzy!
You want to play?
What's up? Storm's not far off now. I need to make sure make sure it's as comfortable as I can for these guys. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Saw that your
I guess
shop
they don't
wasn't
see
close
many
to the
felines
village.
around here.
Again. Where are you from?
Everyone wanders around. The NPCs are kind of like living their own lives. That's kind of cool.
Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Looks dangerous.
It
Why would
is.
you want to lug around something like that?
Murder. Thing looks kind of dangerous. What do you suppose it is, other than enormous, I mean? I can tell you. I am a friendly human being. Where could they be from? Maybe that thing they're carrying is a local handicraft? Could be. It's a bigger tool than you see around these parts. What are you up to?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. Have you had a chance to ask the Elder about the Keepers yet?
What's Wilk, though? You're the little tiny mushroom head. Or a turnip head, more like.
Come in, don't be shy. The children have told me I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
We're ready for you. Come on inside.
There's a lot of things to do and people to talk to. It's really tempting to just kind of breeze through this and get to the good stuff.
Please, come in.
But I want to see everything.
Wow. Look at this.
Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
It looks so tasty. Yes, thank you.
As we
The
gather
beans
here
looked a little
together,
weird, but the rest of it looks
may
yummy.
we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Here you go.
Oh, they're straight up making
Thank you.
pizza.
Nothing like home cooking.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy...
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
What's this about a sandstorm?
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people, the brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could.
My wife's working on something a little noisy in the same room, so I'm going to mute occasionally.
Miss your people.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
Have you been able to hear what she's doing, or is it not coming through on the mic? The mic's not supposed to pick it up, but it might be.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
There's a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshagama while we're at it. But for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
There's a forest? I've only seen the desert. I got rewards. We didn't even hunt anything.
Can't forget supplies. We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Before heading into the forest, upgrade your equipment. try taking on field surveys. No, we're good.
Oh.
Oof. What am I doing? Head to the survey. Or to the forest. Survey the locale and locate a target. Alright, how do I just straight up leave? Alright, I want to head towards the forest.
You keeping stocked?
I've set him to auto drive, but where is he going? He's leading me straight to a chicken. Oh, there we go. Now we're moving. And this doesn't take up stamina? Sorry, I thought I was on auto drive, but it seems like he doesn't know where he wants to go. I will not pass up an opportunity to mine. Can I mine while on my horsey? I can. Perfect. Alright. I don't feel the need to hunt extra stuff. I bet there's cool things in the forest to hunt. Heavy slicing pod.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet. Let's wait here.
Sorry, we got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Like tree ninjas? Oh, triple-gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
Alright, triple-gangers. That was worth stopping for.
Come on, let's go.
So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Ooh, mulberries.
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Airshroom's are important too.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what
Oh,
their way
whoops.
of life is like.
I don't actually want that.
Once
Give me
we're
the heavy
there,
slicing pod.
I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
I was just getting a little excited because all the things we were finding were like really valuable. Like honey, parashrooms.
There it is!
Wow, I think there are trees coming out of the trees.
Come on.
Very foggy in here.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Look at the size!
The water's red.
Is it filled with
Why,
blood?
though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Hey! Over here!
Like if it was a little oranger, I'd be like, ooh, iron deposits.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems, involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called entomophagy, by the way. It's an example of two living things scratching each other's bodies.
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia.
Meow.
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition. Mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation into these Doshagama?
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart.
You like that you can hear her in the background talking about bees? I like that too. Like, one thing I've noticed about the game so far is they're really good at keeping like an ambient environment around. Kind of helps like with immersion.
Seriously, when is this white wraith gonna come out of hiding?
Like I can wander off and he's just gonna keep talking about things. Also, I don't know if Eric is a her. Might be safer with a they for now.
Hey.
Let's get to work. I've already done all this. I'm ready for action.
Specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Jin on the support desk.
With you?
Hunter, listen, I've arranged for you to be able to pick up food shipments here at the support desk. Might be inconvenient only having access to them at the Plains Base camp. Whenever you're away from the desert, the support desk will handle all your food shipments. Am I still fooded up from the feast with these guys?
How's it going, Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there anything I can do to help? Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're going to find it.
Okay. If you say so.
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Eric.
Are you ready to leave?
I mean, that kind of looks like an Adam's apple. I'm gonna go with they for now.
Let's go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
All right. Yeah, that is very red. Do you eventually get like your own little room where you keep all your pets like you did in Monster Hunter World? Because if so, I should be netting all the critters I can find.
Don't wander off too far now.
Let me wander off. I miss the dragonflies. I can get whatever these are. Leaf luggers.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright.
Alright, arachnophobias beware.
Could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear
I think things
red.
are about to kick off.
Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Not much use in stopping him. Don't wander off too far.
Gotcha. Don't tell me what to do, I'm catching omen flies. I'm gonna need them to decorate my apartment later if that's still a thing. You haven't unlocked it yet? You're almost done with the story. I hear the story isn't very long, is that true?
Anyone else sense
Stardusters.
that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
There's a lot more endemic life in this game, I think. Or at least it seems like it. Oh, I see something over there.
The water is all clear.
You're right. It's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
Those look like Gaoju and Kestodon. Might be able to make boots and a hat out of them. I could use some more boots.
I still can't believe the size of this forest.
Come here.
Every step brings another fact.
You're not Gaoju. You're not Gaoju at all.
Feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many
It's making me walk back.
I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman.
Come over
That
here.
settles it.
Fight
I
me.
decided to live here.
Alright. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Come on. I want to turn these guys into shoes. You've heard it's short from a Free Company mate that's filled it or finished it today. Is this poison? It is poison. Good to know. Oh, that's pretty. The blood falls. Alright, spooter time.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Would have been funny if that flare hit a spider and it just fell on us.
Okay, let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there? Hey, look at that! Brown fur.
Did the Doshigama come out this way? I was kind of assuming they were
Appears to be Doshagama fur.
desert critters.
However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking.
There's so much story and talking in between the action. My YouTube video might have to be... My YouTube videos might have to be like an hour
I don't
long.
think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of
Lala
horse
mucus? I think I know what's going on here.
I found something else. If it's leaving gashes like this, it must be a big one.
This fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.